Hello everyone, Shrank Praveen here, and today we're going to discuss about LCD displays. First, let us understand what are LCD displays. A liquid crystal display is a flat panel or other electronically modulated optical device that uses light modulating properties of liquid crystals combined with polarizers. They consist of many layers like the touch panel, OCA, polarizing sheets, etc. LCDs are used in a wide range of applications, including LCD televisions, computer monitors, instrument panels, aircraft cockpit displays, etc. LCD screens have replaced heavy, bulky cathode ray tube displays in nearly all applications. LCD screens are available in a wide range of screen sizes than CRT and plasma displays. However, LCD displays are being replaced by LED and OLED and AMOLED displays. LCD screens are available in sizes ranging from tiny digital watches to very large television receivers. They can even be used in DIY projects such as in the following diagram. An Arduino circuit board is connected to an LCD panel. Now let us understand how LCD displays are made. Now, the process mentioned below is on how LCD panels are made for smartphones in particular. The process begins with liquid crystals compressed between two polarizing sheets. Since there is no circuit or electronic to drive the LCD, in the next step, the LCDs are placed in a conveyor belt where a robot adds some ACF glue, which is a type of conductive glue, and installs a small chip that drives the panel. This process is called as COG or chip on glass. After ensuring that the chip is properly installed, the display's flex cable is attached with ACF glue and is dried with UV light. Now that the display is ready, it is time to add the digitizer or the touch panel. A thin film of transparent adhesive or OCA is first added onto the display and then the touch panel is added. The process is done in a class 100 dustproof room and with the use of NEPA filters, which are a type of air filter, and humidifiers. After adding the display to the touch panel, few air bubbles are formed. To eliminate the air bubbles, the displays are kept in a bubble eliminating chamber which provides zero point 0.5 megapascals of pressure which sucks out all the air bubbles. After this, a frame is added to the display to give some rigidity, and then the backlight is soldered with the display. A light is added because the LCD can't produce its own light. Now, how do LCD displays work in the first place? The displays work by using the liquid crystals to produce an image. The crystals are embedded into the display screen, and the backlight is used to illuminate them. As discussed before, the display is made up of several layers, including a polarized filter and OCA film. When the backlight is activated, it provides light that is somewhat obstructed by the liquid crystals. And this obstruction is essentially what creates the images we see in LCD displays. A backlight is an essential component of an LCD display. Without a backlight, an LCD display wouldn't be able to produce visible images. Some of the most common types of backlights used in LCD displays include the following: cold cathode fluorescent lamps, ELWLED array, WLED array, RGB LED array. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe and like the video. Until then, see you next time.